Okay, who will tell me what is physics? Any one of you?
May
What
I,
is?
sir?
Yes, Mr. Yes.
Well, basically, physics is the study of nature, the study of matter, energy, and how they interact with each other.
Yes, excellent. Any other?
Well, sir, physics, in another word, it's the studies of matter. It studies its motion and behavior throughout space. It can also say that it relates to energy, force. We can say that physics is like the fundamental part of scientific disciplines and scientific inventions.
Excellent, Mr. Excellent. Well done. Okay, physics. Actually, physics derived from Greek word physic, and physic means nature. So basically, physics means study of nature. But again, physics actually, how we can define physics? Actually, physics is the study of what? Study of matter and energy. First thing, physics, the branch of science which deal about matter and energy, study properties of matter and energy. This is first thing. Second thing, also about the interaction between these two, or you can say that the relation between matter and energy. So I will define, for example, matter, energy, and what means relation between matter and energy. What this means? Matter and energy. Okay, you know that what is matter first of all. Who will tell me what is matter? Yes. Anyone?
Professor, matter is whatever that the things around it are made of.
Yes, yes. Excellent. Next
Can I
one?
say, sir?
Yes, yes, Mr.
Well, sir, we can say that whatever that has mass and takes up a space around us and has volume, you can say that it's called matter.
Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Okay, matter. Anyone else? Anyone
From
want?
the
Yes.
professor, from the theories of the Einstein, we can say that that the is a condensed form of energy, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Great condensed form of energy. But I will tell you basic definition of matter that anything have weight in occupy space. Two things. Anything have weight and occupy space. It's called what? It's called matter. There are different types of matter. How many types of matter? Who will tell me? Forms of matter or types of matter? Like solid.
5 types of matter,
Yes,
professor.
yes, yes, yes,
Solid,
yes.
liquid, gas, plasma,
Okay.
and one else I cannot remember now.
Okay. Basically, in physics, there are four types of matter. Like one is solid, liquid, okay, gas, then plasma, and next one, actually chemistry. The people of chemistry or chemists use fifth type of state. That state is called crystalline form. It means crystal form. So there are, for example, we use four basic types, yeah, four basic form of matter: a solid, liquid, gas, plasma, and crystal form, yeah, crystalline form of matter. But only chemistry people, yeah, chemists use this fifth one. So remaining four are, these are solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. And one main thing that our universe, 99% of universe is made of what? Plasma. Remaining 1% is actually solid, liquid, and gas. 1% is, but 99% of our universe is made of plasma. And we don't know about plasma more. Basically, my research was in plasma. Therefore, I'm saying that 99% of plasma, 99% of universe is made of plasma. Like all stars, all galaxy. For example, we have sun. These are made of plasma. So highest, yeah, this is you can say excited state of matter. Let's suppose, for example, ice. This is solid form. But when you heat this one, this become what? Liquid. This is second step. When you heat this one, so this will become vapors. So vapor gas, third form. But when you again give heat to gas, so this will become plasma. So plasma is like jelly shape. Uh, so I will give you the example of plasma is actually flame is also example of, you can say example of plasma. This flame. Actually, this is not liquid, gas, not solid. This is actually plasma. Yeah, you can say honey. Honey is not solid, not liquid, so pure form of honey. So this is a form of plasma. But actually, this is super high state, super high heated state, so not available on the earth. So totally plasma actually available on stars, solar system, you can say sun, galaxies, black holes. So all these consist of plasma. So matter, my main point was matter. Actually, matter, uh, anything have weight in occupy space is called matter. Then form of matter, so solid, liquid, gas, these are different types, plasma and crystal form or crystalline form. These are all about matter. So next, what is energy? Who will tell me what is energy? Yes, the study of matter and energy. So first matter, then what is energy? Who will tell me about energy?
Uh, so we can say energy is, itself is a form of power, strength and power that is stored in our body or outside our body in the environment. It cannot be controlled by itself entirely, but it changes its form from from energy we get from the sun and from the food to muscle energy that we use for moving, or motor energy that or other energy that our brain use for studying. So in a sense, energy is a kind of essence that's around us and inside us, but we cannot use it unless we change its form.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, energy. Anyone else?
I think it's the capacity of on how physically we function.
Okay, excellent. Actually, energy is the ability of doing work. Capacity of a body to do work is called energy. Or we can say that energy actually, this is an agent which bring about changes in a system. What means bring about changes in a system? For example,
Professor,
yes.
I'm so sorry, but we cannot hear your voice correctly. I mean, I don't know. There's an echo of your voice, or and also your sound is very low. Your voice. Also, we didn't understand. I didn't understand energy. What was it?
Okay,
The
okay,
definition that exactly you said about it.
okay, okay, okay. So I don't know about the echo of my sound. I don't know. But energy, actually, the ability of doing work. Simple definition, ability of doing work. You can say that the capacity of a body to do work. Capacity. More comprehensively, if you want to explain energy, so you can say that Actually, energy is an agent which bring about changes in a system. Due to energy, we can change a system. What means changing a system? For example, a body is dressed. When you apply force on this one, when you apply energy on this one, so it will start motion. So you disturb the system. So energy is an agent which bring changes in a system. System changes mean from rest to motion. Or when a body is in motion and you apply force on this one. So what will happen? So it will completely stop. So again, you change the system. So main definition of energy is an agent which bring about changes in a system. Changes in a system from rest to motion and from motion to rest. Okay, there are different type of energies like solar energy, chemical energy, mechanical energy, like light energy, sound energy. But in lecture in our physics class, then we will discuss only two types of energy. One is kinetic energy. These are actually main type of energy. Kinetic energy and potential energy. So we will only discuss kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy, energy in a body due to motion. Kinetic means motion. Potential energy due to position or stored energy we call the potential energy. So physics, uh, summary of this physics. First, physics is the study of matter and energy. This is first step. Second step is also the relationship between matter and energy. This is second step of physics definition. First one, study of matter and energy. Second step, the relation between matter and energy. So who will tell me what is the relationship between matter and energy? What this means? What this statement means? Relation between energy and matter. Yes,
Energy is a property of matter.
yes, okay. Okay, we are talking about so relation between matter and energy. So the
Professor, matter can do energy.
yes, excellent.
So we can say that, as said before from their definition, that matter is something that everything is made of, and energy is a property that matter has itself.
Yes, excellent. Okay, the relationship between matter and energy that you can convert matter into energy and you can convert energy into matter. This is called the relationship between matter and energy. So how you can convert matter and energy and how you can convert energy into matter. This is a relationship, yeah, interaction between matter and energy. And there are different steps. For example, if you burn a paper, so paper actually this is matter. But when you burn this one, so it will completely transfer into what? Yeah, some portion of this one completely transfer into energy. So this means that you convert matter into energy. Same, we have different processes like I don't want to go there. Inhalation of matter. There are small particle and atom that when two energy packets, these are called photon. When two photon, yeah, you can say energy packet. These are mass. These are only energy. I think Simin will know this one. That two photons, these are actually energy packets. So when they will collide each other, so it will become what? It create a matter. So I don't want to go there. I don't want to go in nuclear physics, but just physics, matter and energy, and relationship between matter and energy. Relationship between matter and energy means that we can convert matter into energy, and same we can convert energy into matter. Okay, this is enough for
Professor,
yes.
Professor, you give the example of paper. Can you please repeat it?
Actually, paper is matter, yeah, mass, correct? It's matter. But when you burn this one, when you give fire to this one, so what will happen? Correct? Some ashes, and for example, it will completely convert into energy. It will light up. So
It
light,
converts to heat.
yeah, light, heat. So it's a type of energy, light, yeah, heat energy. So completely, this means that this is example of matter convert into energy.
Professor, if possible,
Thank
could you
you.
give an example of how to convert energy into matter?
Uh, I told you that I don't want to go there, but we have small particle in atom. These particles are called photon. Yes, these are called photon. Photons, actually symbol for photon is like this one, arrow, and this is the symbol of photon. This means that photon, these are energy packets. They have dual nature. Dual nature means particle nature. They act like a particle, and this shape means they act like a wave. So there is two nature for these. We cannot say that photon is a particle, or we cannot say that photon is a wave. So when two photons, these are energy packet, completely energy, these are massless. So when they collide in one another, so it creates a particle, correct? But these are actually in nuclear physics. So if you don't know basic nuclear physics, so I don't want to discuss this one, correct? But this is inhalation of matter, the topic inhalation of matter. For now, just matter energy relationship means that we can convert energy into matter, and we can convert matter into energy. So physics, physics, matter energy, and interaction or relationship between matter and energy. Okay, great. Okay, beauty of physics. We have different like chemistry, biology, other sciences, natural sciences. Chemistry we have, biology we have. But what is the beauty of physics? Beauty of physics means that small number of fundamental concepts in equation can describe the world around us. With the help of equations, with the help of small concepts, like for example, few concepts, we can explain. We know that there are only three equations of Newton. Newton first equation, second equation, and third equation, but it describes everything around us. There are only three laws. Uh, First law of motion, second law of motion, and third law of motion. But with the help of these three laws, you can explain, you can describe anything around us. These three laws, these three equations can describe uh, the world around us. All motions, for example, what is happening, so they can describe.
You're almost done.
One another
Add
thing.
to Chrome button, then click Add Extension to continue.
Oh, sorry. For example, we have what? We have actually F is equal to ma, this equation. This could describe many things. Or, for example, the beauty of physics is that we convert the concept into equation in mathematical form. Like we have F is equal to ma. Yeah, for example, if you know maths equation like y is equal to mx plus c, like this is linear equation, like y is equal to 2x plus 1. But who will tell me what is y, what is x plus c? So with the help of actually one equation, we can describe many things. Like y is called what? Y is called a dependent variable. What is x? Actually, x is called independent variable. M actually slope, show relationship. Yeah, these are rate of change. Same, what is C? C show intercept. So this is actually a small equation, but this equation can explain many things. Like this can explain relationship. If there are two variable, like in physics, I will tell you that force and acceleration. So force and acceleration, actually, these are two variables. One is dependent, second one is independent. Because acceleration depends upon force. When there is no force, you cannot produce acceleration. Zero force, so you cannot produce acceleration. Sorry. So please turn off your mic, please. So F is equal to ma. So these are two variable. One is dependent variable, second one is independent variable. So from equation you can say that this force is a dependent variable, this actually acceleration is independent variable. So beauty of physics means that with the help of small equation, a few equation, with the help of few concept and laws, we can describe the whole nature of horizontal world, that what is happening. So in every law, in every action, we can see physics laws, they are obeying physics laws. This is the beauty of physics. Okay, uh, there are two main sections of physics. Although there are many subsections, but two main sections. And these are classical physics and modern physics. Who will tell me the difference between classical and modern physics? Yes. Any idea? I want ideas. Okay, old and new concepts. Yes, yes. Classical and modern physics.
The modern physics is after the 90s era, where it incorporates the quantum mechanics and general relativity.
Yes, excellent, excellent. Before 19th century and after 20th century, after 19th century. Yeah, any idea? Simin, any idea about classical and modern physics? The difference between,
Professor, classical physics is, consists of concepts and theories that are widely accepted and they're complete. But modern physics has like new ideas and new concepts, and it contains about quantum physics.
yes, yes, great, excellent.
Professor, modern physics, it's the two major breakouts after the uh, early 20th century. It's about quantum mechanics and also relativity theories. When they come out, they're a part of the modern physics.
Yes, excellent, excellent.
Well, sir, we can
It's
say
a
that
turning point.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Mr.
well, sir, we can say that classic physics itself is like a bunch of theories of physics that after it moved on from the 19th century, it was proved. A lot of them was proved during the century between the 1900s and the 21st century. So we can say that the classic physics is most widely theories, but it's not complete. But the modern physics, we can say it's more complex, more complete, and has more branches and more fields than the classical physics itself.
Okay, great, excellent, excellent. Okay, this meeting will finish after 1 minute.